Thank you, Mr. President, and the audience of International Clinical Engineering and Health Technology Management Congress. Welcome to all of you in my talk. I am Mohiuddin Ahmad from Bangladesh. Currently, I have been serving as a professor in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and also serving as the Director of Institute of Information and Communication Technology at Khulna University of Engineering and Technology, Bangladesh. As a researcher, my research interest includes biomedical signal and image processing for disease diagnosis, computer vision, pattern recognition, ICT in clinical engineering and healthcare. I am a life fellow of IEB Bangladesh and a member of IEEE USA. And I am the founder president of Clinical Engineering Association Bangladesh, where I oversee the policies and strategic direction of CIAB as a whole. The topic of my talk is inspiring the activities of Clinical Engineering Association Bangladesh, CIAB, controls of quality, HTM outcomes. So today I will talk about how to inspire the activities of Clinical Engineering Association, albeit the controls of quality HTM outcomes. This project was primarily developed by me and MD Anwar Hossain. Anwar Hossain is from National Electromedical Maintenance Workshop and Training Center, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Bangladesh, and he is also the founder secretary of CIAB, which is affiliated with CED and IFMB. Moving on, I would like to mention the whole team Anwar group related to CIAB. This project was developed in 2015 by me, Mohiuddin Ahmad, MD Anwar Hossain, AKM Rahman, and some members from Bangladesh, Azman bin Hamid from Malaysia, and Yadin David from the USA. These personalities are the leaders of national and international clinical engineering program. We can see their portraits as well as the national country contract and the international advisors. If anyone wants to reach out to us, please follow the contact information given here. And now the project details is given. This project takes a comprehensive approach to improve CIAB's current activities for the appropriate development of HTM practice in Bangladesh, as well as justification strategies from an international health perspective. In economically fluctuating developing countries such as Bangladesh, a comprehensive step must be taken in order to obtain the patient outcome by using appropriate HTM. This study used 3 years of use error data from a large hospital system and more than 25 hospitals of varying complexity as well as standard data definition within its computerized maintenance management systems to determine top trends in use errors. CIAB will perform the following tasks: error related to medical device and its impact as patient care, data collection, data analysis and finding results, and development module to minimize the error by applying safety and calibration. A description is given of secondary data was performed to identify the top 3 trends for the unfavorable deployment of HTM practice and to offer solutions to improve patient safety for all users. We thought that these 3 trends can be described as three types of hospitals or types of medical devices. For the hospitals, we can consider specialized hospitals, medical college hospital, and district hospitals. And the trends of medical devices are ICU ventilator with high flow nasal cannula, oxygen therapy, PCR lab or CT scan. Based on the average time to repair the equipment, this data was also analyzed to determine the potential impact on access to care. The study assessed the unfavorable costs associated with the use of errors based on earnings, that is less income and repair cost. Institutional and health forces such as development modules, science, technology and innovation, resources and human rights will be considered in the development of an overall understanding of medical device errors. The errors here are risks associated with the medical devices and the user's error and their impact of international health and access. Using this international health technology model as a framework to investigate the issues and suggested mitigation strategies, as well as an improved post-market regulatory surveillance system as the output, would provide specific insight to key stakeholders in the healthcare industry and regulatory bodies in Bangladesh. Now we can see the flow diagram where we use the model as the framework and then identifying the problem, then mitigate the issue, and finally we get the output. A comprehensive assessment tool that addresses all aspects of medical equipment maintenance management in modern hospitals and clinics is required. Now, what are the goals of the project and what will be the benefit from this? At first, let's talk about the goals. First of all, we will conduct a quantitative analysis to identify the top 3 to 5 parameters of HTM trends in CMHD and 10 modern hospitals in Bangladesh. Parameters like equipment selection, maintenance, safety, safe discard, etc. This project will determine the interdisciplinary forces at work and suggested the next steps for research using an international HTM lens. Also, our goal is to create a comprehensive proposal for mitigating the unpleasant HTM practice that has been carried out by unskilled personnel. And finally, to determine potential and portable next step for research in the international health stadium. Now, what are the benefits? In summary, we can able to exchange the technology related to medical equipment, which in turn will have positive impacts. These impacts entail more national skill resource development, the lower purchase cost of equipment, safe use equipment, patient satisfaction and overall cost effectiveness. Now, what results will come out of all these? For starters, healthcare provider who are not yet aware of the situation may become aware. The government of Bangladesh will create a Directorate General of Clinical Engineers DGC services, a regulatory organization for medical equipment will oversee patient safety. And finally, medical devices outcome that are safe will ensure patient safety. Thank you very much for your kind patience. This is the end of my presentation. Long live SIAB and long live Bangladesh. Thank you all.